A Southwest Side resident reached out to us with an issue we've covered extensively 7 years ago. Nasty odors coming from windows near both Chicago airports. They were installed by the city to soundproof homes, but later were deemed defective.
Thousands of homeowners are in the same boat. Back in 2017, the city promised to replace smelly windows after the CBS News Chicago Investigators exposed the issue.
Our Megan Hickey discovered all these years later, just a fraction have actually been replaced.
It's right here, the tower for the airport.
Shirley Bacalic-Lilly lives in the shadows of Midway Airport. Like so many of her neighbors, the city installed soundproof windows at her home nearly 2 decades ago.
They're made of polyvinyl chloride, a known carcinogen.
Back in 2017, our investigative reporter Pam Zekman extensively covered a new problem with the windows.
It's like a burning smell. I saw Channel 2's report, and I said, that's the smell we have. That's what's going on.
I have an 11-month-old at home and it scares me to death.
The city held hearings in 2017, including this one, where an aviation department executive made a promise.
We are offering to replace windows in each home where an odor is confirmed by our staff.
A little bit like of a turpentine smell, and it makes you a little bit nauseous.
Which brings us to Shirley in 2024. She has written confirmation from the city of her home's odor in 2021. This year, she even added to her paper trail a signed form from her doctor declaring the odor an extreme health and medical hardship.
Are you worried that your smelly windows are making you sick?
Yes. Yes, and that's what my doctor's worried about too. Is it causing a cancer? Are they going to be honest with you and tell you that?
The city maintains that the smelly odor is non-toxic, telling us independent laboratory testing by an industrial hygiene firm has confirmed that the odor and windows pose no health risks, but still provides residents with this form to be filled out by a doctor to certify if medical conditions are exacerbated by the odor. Every quarter, the City Department of Aviation sends her an update, quote, because your home has a confirmed offensive odor.
We are offering to replace windows.
Some even signed by the same aviation department official who made that promise 7 years ago. What the city doesn't do is fix her windows.
Let's go back a few years.
We went through Shirley's meticulous documentation, and between O'Hare and Midway, more than 22,000 homes had soundproof windows installed. As of September, 1,000 homes near O'Hare and 1,200 homes near Midway were eligible for odor mitigation, dramatically more than just a few years ago. But so far, only 148 windows have been replaced, and half of those were for mechanical issues.
What are they doing at these quarterly meetings? Ordering more donuts and more coffee for the next meeting.
Shirley's husband died during this battle, so this 70-year-old widow is now fighting the battle alone.
This is the way we have to live.
She keeps some shades closed all the time. In other rooms, there's a plastic film covering the windows, all in an attempt to keep the smell away.
They don't even have a plan on this. None whatsoever. So, I don't see any work getting done on any of the houses that Pam Zekman originally found the odors on. None of them have been worked on.
Actually, the city does have a plan on this complex flowchart labeled odor mitigation process. But if you drill down, you'll see construction won't be complete until 2026. And that's just for about 700 homes. Remember, there are thousands in the program with validated complaints.
What are you demanding from the city?
I want my new windows to at least be replaced before I die. Is it that bad to come in here and get this done?
And thanks to our Megan Hickey for reporting. She tells us funding and COVID are the simple answers to the complex question of why it's taking so long to replace the windows. Again, the city maintains the smell is non-toxic and is not a health hazard.